Namaskar children. As you have learnt in previous video, a group of words put together to make sense forms a sentence. All sentences make complete sense on their own, but not all sentences do the same kind of work. Some sentences give information. Some sentences ask questions. Some sentences express joy, whereas some sentences express request. Let's revise what we have studied in previous video. Now you know what an assertive sentence is and what an interrogative sentence is. Assertive or declarative sentence. A sentence that states or declares something is called an assertive or a declarative sentence. Interrogative sentence. A sentence that asks a question is called an interrogative sentence. Today we are going to study about exclamatory sentence. When a sentence expresses a strong emotion or feeling, it is called an exclamatory sentence. It always ends with an exclamation mark. It may express joy, disappointment, or it may express sudden, strong feeling. Such sentence ends with an exclamation mark. For example,
what a beautiful flower.
It expresses joy.
Oh no, I have lost my pen.
It expresses disappointment.
I am free.
It expresses joy.
You are late again.
It expresses anger. Number 4 is imperative sentence. When a sentence gives an order, command, request or suggestion, it is called an imperative sentence. It always ends with a full stop. For example,
please give me your book.
It's a request.
Shh, be quiet.
It's a command.
Don't eat too much.
It's an advice.
Go straight ahead, then turn left.
It's an instruction. Children, we have studied 4 types of sentences. First one is assertive sentence or declarative sentence. Second one is interrogative sentence. Third one is exclamatory sentence. And fourth one is imperative sentence. Let's revise what we have studied in these 2 videos. Number 1, assertive or declarative sentence. A sentence that states or declares something is called an assertive or a declarative sentence. Interrogative sentence. A sentence that asks a question is called an interrogative sentence. Exclamatory sentence. When a sentence expresses a strong feeling, it is called exclamatory sentence. And number 4, imperative sentence. When a sentence gives an order, command, request or suggestion, it is called an imperative sentence. Let's have one activity now. A list of sentences is given below. Name the type of sentence. Number 1, playing in rain is fun. Number 2, you have done so well. Number 3, don't you want to eat the mango? Number 4, shut the door. And number 5, what a pleasant surprise. Let's see the answers now. Number 1, playing in rain is fun. It is giving information. So, it is an assertive sentence. Number 2, you have done so well. Here, It expresses joy. It is an exclamatory sentence. Don't you want to eat the mango? Here we are asking question. So it is an interrogative sentence. Number 4. Shut the door. It is command. It is an imperative sentence. And number 5. What a pleasant surprise. It expresses joy, happiness. It is an exclamatory sentence. Children, we have a poem in our Balbharti textbook, page number 10. Poem number 5. 6 honest serving men. Let's read the poem first.
I keep 6 honest serving men. They taught me all I knew. Their names are what and why and when and how and where and who.
In this poem, the poet Rudyard Kipling states the child's curiosity. It tells that how questions help us to gain knowledge and learn different things. Children, we have studied what are interrogative sentences. We ask questions to get information. Same way, the poet tells us that how questions help us to gain knowledge. Now we'll read the second stanza.
I send them over land and sea. I send them east and west. But after they have worked for me, I give them all a rest.
In this stanza, the poet represents the question words like what, why, when, how, where, and who as honest and hardworking servants who help him to learn. Here, land and sea, east and west are the places all over the world. In the second line, the poet tells us that he has gained knowledge and he has understood so many things with the help of these words. But now, after growing older, he gives them a little rest. Now, he is not asking so many questions. The next stanza is,
I let them rest from 9 till 5, for I am busy then, as well as breakfast, lunch and tea, for they are hungry men.
The poet goes on to say that he allows these words to rest from 9 in the morning till 5 in the evening, as he is busy with his work. The time includes breakfast, lunch and tea, and these serving men also feel hungry at the meal times.
But different folk have different views. I know a person small. She keeps 10 million serving men who get no rest at all.
He actually means that as we grow, we ask fewer questions and get busy with our routine work. When the poet says different folk have different views, he means that though he had stopped from asking questions, it is not so with the children. They do not give rest to their curious minds. He tells us that the small person, that is a child whom he knows, is busy all the time with many questions. The list is endless.
She sends them abroad on her own affairs. From the second she opens her eyes, 1 million hows, 2 million wheres and 7 million whys.
In this stanza, the poet talks about refreshing curiosity of children. Sends them, that is, sends them. The children ask questions from the time they wake up till the time they sleep. Even before one question is answered, they come up with more. Hope you all have understood the poem. Children, that's all for the day. Bye.